Hey everyone, Nathan Rich here again. I was planning on doing a video today, but literally as I was getting prepared to do said video, my building started shaking and I got a little panicked, and then we had to flee the building as our pool was sloshing water all around. The chandelier was looking like it was gonna drop. The place was shaking and it was kind of terrifying, but I did want to let you guys know that I'm okay. I've been going back and forth between China and Thailand for quite a while now, and I do have a condo down here in Bangkok, and today I was planning on filming a video about VOA and some other stuff, it doesn't matter. And right when I was just about to start it, the building started shaking and we got quite panicked and had to go down the stairs and made it out. And long story short, we're all fine and safe. Many people have been asking me if I'm okay. I am good, thank you for your concern. It was a kind of a rough day for us, but I'm sure some other people had rougher days. So all things considered, we're happy that, it didn't turn out worse. Kind of a crazy day. We left. I threw a shirt over Serena Hadi, and I was already dressed, and we left. She had no shoes or socks on. We just ran out, went down the stairs. As we were going down, other people from the building were running down the stairs as well. The whole place was shaking. The pool was shaking and shaking, going back and forth, sloshing and sloshing. And I actually originally thought that what was happening was construction somewhere upstairs had dropped something and it was kind of shaking the patio or whatever. I didn't really realize it was anything more serious than that. I wasn't aware that Bangkok has earthquakes. This is what I was thinking. So I'm thinking Bangkok doesn't have earthquakes. Maybe it's that construction, they dropped something, they screwed something up, I don't know. You don't really have a lot of time to sit around and think. You're just, oh, something's wrong. And as I'm going down the stairs, I was thinking, because other people were coming down, I was thinking, oh, they noticed it too. So I guess it's shaking their unit too. Anyway, get down, and I see the people who work here, the staff, they're kind of like going, come on, come on, come on. So we run out, and we get to the street, and we just see all these people, like a lot of people, and they're all staring at the building that I'm running out of. And so then I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is worse than I thought. It's not just construction, something's really going on. And this building has a lot of pools in the units. So I go across the street, turn around, and the building is going back and forth, and all the pools are sloshing, so water's just dumping off the side of the building. So then I'm thinking, maybe the construction guys dropped something and it started moving the building, and the pool is sloshing back and forth, and all these pools sloshing back and forth at the same time. Maybe I don't know engineering. To me, it all sort of made sense. I'm thinking, like, this building is in deep trouble. Like, we may have just escaped a collapse. But then I saw some other people and I said, what is going on around here? And then they said, oh, it's an earthquake. And I said, oh, earthquake? Like, they have earthquakes here? And they're like, yeah, there's earthquakes there. I don't know, I'm stupid. I didn't realize they had earthquakes here. So, I left with no wallet, no phone, without my cat. She didn't even have shoes. So I was kind of like, all right, well, the worst part's over now. I know you shouldn't do this, but let me run back in and try to get my stuff. And unfortunately, going up the stairs and then trying to go in doesn't work because the doors are only one way. So I ran in, risked my life and limb just to get to the door and realize there's no way to get onto the floor. Now, I don't know that that's necessarily the best practice for fire escapes, but it is what it is. So then with no wallet and no phone and no money, I just ran out of my office. With none of that stuff, we had to figure out how to eat and drink and what to do, and are we safe? Are we gonna be able to go back into the building? What is the plan? And the first thing that we heard was they're going to try to arrange for us to find somewhere to sleep keep in mind, this is like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon that this happened, 1:20 or so. And so we're thinking, oh no, this is gonna be like a whole thing. They have to check the structure of the building, and I'm starting to think about my cat and everything like that. It's just a very stressful for us. And come to find out, because it was an earthquake, it was all throughout Thailand, and even now as I speak, the public transportation is down. Almost all the shops are closed. There's still some things, mostly ground level things that are open, but the vast majority of things are closed, and there's just like these long lines of marching people down the streets because there's the traffic is crazy. There's no way to get anywhere. I'm sure you can check other people's videos for footage of that. I'm not here to show you that kind of stuff, so find it somewhere else. But yeah, it is real. Everybody, has a good attitude. I did find the Thai people, at least where I am, to not be panicked, to be cool about it. There was a few people crying and freaking out, but it wasn't too bad. And yeah, so we're safe. Thanks everybody for checking in on me. We are good. The cat is good. Everybody's good. The pool needs some fixing. There's some minor damage to the unit that I've noticed, but none of that stuff matters. We're okay is all that matters. So instead of the video I was going to do, this is the video I'm doing today, because most of the day I was outside baking alive with no money like a homeless person. But there was a tea place that gave me some tea, and I promised to come back and pay them tonight or tomorrow. So I do need to do that. Speaking of which, what time is it? Oh, they're closed already. So tomorrow I will pay them back. It's very nice of them. And then I did meet some neighbors who helped, get food and drinks into us and everything. So I got to pay them back as well. But yeah, we're good. Thank you for checking in on us. And the next video will be a little bit more about politics or what have you. Just wanted to let you know, all good here at least. I know some people have died, and obviously in Myanmar it's going to be a much worse scene. So watching the news to, and hoping everybody's okay. Until next time, I'm Nathan Rich. Thanks everybody. 谢谢.